Let's rock. Alright, this should be the final dungeon. We're at the final floor, the final dungeon. And as you can tell by the music, shit is getting real.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. Okay. Now. Gotcha!
My turn.
Okay. I can do this. Now! You're done!
Once again.
Good job, Elisa. I'm just luck.
Once again. Our characters are basically yeah. Regular mobs usually won't be a problem.
Advantage is ours. My turn. Here.
My turn.
Dang.
Second form. Gale!
Leave it to me. Now's our chance. No problem. Now! Okay. Okay!
Let's move. We'll cut our own path.
Alright, let's see who else needs to... I think it's best to put Fee... I still want Fee up there.
That one's gonna be a pain. Careful. Careful!
Here I go. Second form. Gale! Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
Yeah, let's... Yeah, alright.
I'll handle it.
Sure.
Leave it to me.
You do this.
Now!
Oh,
No
nice.
problem.
Thanks.
My turn. Thanks. Got it.
Here I go.
Ow.
Okay. Leave it to me. I'm good.
Here I go. My turn.
Sure.
Too slow. Got it. Gotcha. I can do this.
Sure, just in case.
I'll handle it.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
You're mine. Leave it to me. Okay.
Here I go.
Okay.
Here I go.
Okay. Now. I can do this. Leave it to me. Now!
My turn. Now's our chance.
I'll handle it. Leave it to me.
Here I go. I'm sorry.
No.
Crap.
I'll handle it. Leave it to me. Okay. My turn.
All right.
My turn. Okay, we're burning daylight. Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Chaos armor. ATS. Oh, that. Huh. You know what? You take that. God damn it. Well, piss. Yeah, you take that. Fine. This was off to not a great start, but...
Enemy sighted.
I'll handle it.
Here I go.
Leave it to me. No problem.
Sure.
My turn.
Let's move.
My turn. I'll handle it.
Let's move.
So that's your grand strategy. Just constantly
handle it.
heal.
Here. No problem. Okay.
Let's move. We'll cut our own path.
Oh, you do
That one
again.
looks nasty. Try to. This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Let's move.
An ancient archaism used death.
Leave it to me. Okay. No problem.
Alright, you know what,
Arcus, activate.
Here I go.
Okay.
that hurt it.
Here. Okay.
Here I go.
Crap.
Okay. Now's our chance. I'll handle it.
Alright.
Here. Now. I can do this.
Here I go. Now! Let's...
Leave it to me.
You know what?
Here. Okay. Arcus.
My turn. Now's our chance.
You're mine!
I'll take it.
You've certainly improved.
Well, I had this one teacher.
I will take it. Another one of this.
Stay on guard,
bastard.
everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
This one's dangerous.
My turn. Now!
Okay,
You do this.
I'm gonna... Now! Okay. Arcus...
All right then.
I can do this.
Thanks. My turn.
My turn.
You just
Arcus.
keep nuking
Okay.
her, nuking this bastard.
Here I go.
My turn. Arcus.
Yeah, you keep
My
doing
turn.
this. Yeah, you two.
Now. Gotcha!
Here I go.
Right. Arcus, my turn. Okay.
Let's move.
I'll take it.
All right, let's keep on moving.
Shoot that. Yeah, shoot that switch open. Okay, this thing goes up for quite a while. Ooh, I guess I can actually... That's how I can make the final weapon.
Here's our chance. I'll handle
To
it.
be honest, I think if I ever did...
Here. Got it. My turn. I'm gonna... Now!
My turn. Now's our chance.
You're mine! I can do this. All right, let's keep on moving.
Yeah. If I have to make a final weapon, I think I'm gonna put it on Laura, just in case I need a really huge... Just for, like, big damage, big numbers.
Please, take care around that one.
Watch out. Let's move.
Oh, hell, two of these.
Second. Now! Let's go!
Okay. I'm gonna Okay, got it. I won't lose.
Sure.
Let's move. Now!
My turn. Got it. No.
Damn it.
My turn.
Here I go.
My turn.
Let's move.
me. I'm gonna.
My turn.
Here I go. Now!
Leave it to me.
Sure.
My turn. I'm g- My turn.
My turn.
Excellent.
My turn.
You keep making sure none of these move.
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
I won't give up.
My turn.
Good.
I won't give up.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Okay, we're burning daylight. Not bad.
Sure. Take this. You. Well, fuck. Well, that's just. Of course. Guess we're at the. I'm gonna
There's
guess.
another elevator.
There's only one person who can be up there.
That must lead us to the castle's highest point, the Vermilion Throne. What should we do?
The only thing we can do. This marks the end of our investigation. We can't go onward with just us, though. We need to call the others. Class 7's only truly complete when all of us are together. It wouldn't be right to have them wait downstairs while we finish things up.
Why not?
Of course. Agreed.
No matter the outcome, our journey ends here.
It's tempting to feel nostalgic about how far we've come at this point, but that can wait until we're celebrating our victory.
Well, just make sure you're completely ready before stepping onto it.
Yeah, and. Sure. I think I like that. Those. You. I can't believe I didn't. I forgot that to put these all on them. Yup, you just got here just in time, because we are about to do the finale. Hey, losers, come on up. What do you have to say, big guy? Good. You're about as prepared as I'm willing to make. And if they aren't, I did say I made it. There was a reason I made a save right before this, so. Yeah, how long were you two just standing around here waiting?
He really came.
Welcome all to our Tales Grand Finale.
We're here, Crow. Hard to believe it's been less than 3 weeks since we last met.
You're telling me. You all look so grown up now. All those ordeals you put yourself through have paid off in spades.
That's certainly one way to look at it. As much as I hate to admit it, I doubt we could win against you otherwise.
The trials we faced brought us together and made us stronger.
Damn it, I forgot to put it on Sarah.
I couldn't be more pleased with what we had to do to come this far.
I was finally able to move forward too. So yeah, I like to think I grew up a bit.
A lot of stuff's changed, but you guys ain't one of them.
And that's not all. We're here on behalf of Toa, Angelica, and George, too. I promised them I'd bring you back and force you to graduate with them. And it's a promise I intend to keep.
Oh man, give me a break. You're telling me you've done all that and it still hasn't dawned on you. Get it through your thick skull, it's not gonna happen.
That's not true, Crow. Those who are confronted with impossible odds can choose to react in one of two ways. Abandon hope and accept a pitiful fate.
Or
Cling to that hope and forge ahead, overcoming any and all that life throws their way.
okay, whose side are you on now?
That's what it means to dream. Vida.
She's absolutely right.
Maybe we are just young and naive. But if anything, I feel that it was our youth and naivete that allowed us to come this far to begin with.
And we've done it without losing a single member along the way, carrying the hopes of everyone we've met with us. I'd say that's pretty amazing, wouldn't you?
And for that, I don't see any harm in dreaming of the tomorrow that we all want to come. No one can say that the chances of it happening are zero after all.
And all things considered, I'm in something of a difficult position as well. So I sincerely hope you don't think yourself some special snowflake compared to the rest of us.
Oh, you're using that word, aren't you?
Yeah, join the club. My background's all weird too. So spit it out. Tell us what you really want. You can deal with all the crappy stuff later.
Honestly.
You may have joined the academy to stop people from working out your true identity, sure. But you made a big mistake by letting yourself get wrapped up with a bunch of softies like Class 7.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys would haunt me to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you?
Yeah, what the hell does he want now?
My, what a touching spectacle. You work tirelessly to pursue the impossible together. You lose yourself in the passion of the moment. Innocence truly is the privilege of the young.
Duke Cayenne.
Oh, that's His Highness the Crown Prince. He's been blindfolded.
Have you no shame?
And what's that huge red thing behind him?
I don't know, but
That's the Vermilion Knight, Testarossa. It was sealed away under the capital a long time ago, and it was responsible for countless calamities.
It's often referred to as the demon which wields 1,000 weapons. And to expand on what Emma said, the ones who supposedly sealed it away were Dreikel's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden.
Ha ha! It certainly was. And the only ones capable of rousing it from its slumber are descendants of the Honor bloodline. Thus, why His Highness has so graciously chosen to cooperate with us.
Duke Cayenne, surely you realize how utterly disrespectful you are being.
I have a little dream of my own, you see. A dream my ancestor was unable to reach in his lifetime. One that I will make a reality in his place.
really?
A dream?
What ancestor?
Wait, was this ancestor alive during the War of the Lions?
Precisely! Emperor Orthros Raise Arno, born to the first of the Emperor's secondary wives, the daughter of a duke. He occupied Heimdall at the time of the War of the Lions, but fell to Dreikel's and became known as the False Emperor, and I inherit his blood.
I had no idea that the Cayenne family were descendants of the false emperor.
Hardly a surprise. When the war came to a close, that truth was buried. I suppose it was Emperor Dreikel's way of trying to avoid any further conflict among the nobles. But not a day, not one day in all these years has my family forgotten the sheer humiliation.
Really? That's a hell of a time to keep a grudge.
And so I dreamed of a future where I would take back the Vermilion Knight and this infernal castle. The proofs of ownership over this city that Emperor Orthros had disgracefully stripped away.
That's all?
You occupied Heimdall and started a civil war, and that's your reason?
Well, the Chancellor's death was desirable regardless, and the Society's diva provided invaluable assistance. The Imperial Liberation Front proved to be serviceable pawns. The Azure Awakening...
You know he's right in
managed to
front of you,
awaken
right?
his knight. The time was right in all regards. Only a fool would idly watch this moment pass. I did intend to operate the Vermilion Knight myself, but as I feared, only those of direct descent are capable of doing so. And yet it matters not. I have everything I need to return this city to its original, rightful form as His Highness's guardian. Once my will is done, I shall restore order to Erebonia, returning it to the way it once was and always should have been. That is my ambition. My family's destiny.
What nonsense.
He doesn't care about anyone but himself.
And you only just figured this out.
I'm afraid I can't even pretend to care about your ambitions.
Good. That's the right thing to say.
It's not my place to decide how Erebonia should be run, and I'm not here to lecture you on your ancestors' transgressions.
Oh?
We have our own ambitions. We're here because we promised Princess Alvin and Prince Olivert that we would rescue their brother from your clutches. And if putting a stop to your dream is what it takes to save His Highness the Crown Prince, then that's exactly what we'll do.
You impudent little...
I think everyone has said their piece now.
You won't be going back on your word to let us handle this part, right?
Huh. Do as you wish. It should provide some light entertainment until the ritual is complete. I expect to be amused.
Well, we're doing this.
We could skip right to using our knights, but might as well savor the moment while we still can, right?
Oh, great. We're doing this song.
So for the opening
love this
act,
song.
I'll fight you as I am now. Crow versus Class 7.
Crow.
Very well.
And I'll be fighting alongside him. Seeing as how you have the famed purple lightning with you, it wouldn't be much of a fair fight otherwise.
Aw, you flatter me. Sadly, I trust your idea of a fair fight about as much as I trust me missing a point-blank shot.
Oh, do excuse me. Emma, I want you to fight with everything you have. We'll see whether you have the resolve necessary to shoulder a witch's burden.
Don't worry, I will. Not because of the duty I've been given, but to demonstrate the limitless potential I've found within myself.
As the last remaining member and leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, I'm gonna make our very last fight one to remember.
And as the one tasked with guiding you to the end, I think it's time I did just that.
A combat link?
They can do that?
It makes no difference to us.
At this point, who can't do that?
Class 7, ready yourselves! Because Combat Link or not, I know we'll triumph.
Right!
This is it! Come at me with all you've got!
Witness the witchcraft of the Azure Abyss.
My turn. I'm bringing...
My turn. Got it. Let's get...
No, you don't!
Blades. Dance for me!
Too slow. Got it. Gotcha.
My turn.
All right. You do this.
Now's our chance.
Right.
You pump him up with that.
My turn. Here I... Got it.
Oh, crap.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
So these things again. And this time they aren't that easy to kill.
Now's our chance.
How will this feel, I wonder? Chilling for...
I'm sorry, everyone. Gotcha!
No!
Crap.
My turn.
Should have been paying attention.
Well, crap.
I messed up.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
My turn. My turn.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Let's move. Now!
I'll handle it. Here I go.
Let's move. Now!
You're mine.
How about this?
Oh.
Okay.
I'll handle it. Right.
Here I go.
Okay.
I think I want to take her out first.
Leave it to me. Now's our chance.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
I'll handle it. Now.
Okay. Now's our chance.
Here I go. Now!
I'll handle it. I can do this. Thanks.
My turn. Now!
Shoulder the cross of your demise!
Shit.
Deadly cross!
Should have been paying attention.
My turn.
Thanks.
Hearken to the aria of
Great.
the abyss.
I messed up.
How about this?
My turn.
I should keep that in mind.
Okay. Here.
My turn.
I can do this. Okay.
My turn.
Okay. Here I go.
My turn. Now's our chance.
My turn. Now's our chance.
No problem.
Thanks.
Thanks. My turn.
My turn.
Alright. V's a little too good to not have here, so.
Here I go. Now.
Okay.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
Not here! Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Thanks. Here I go.
Sure.
Let's move. Let's move. Now.
My turn. I'm gonna.
I'll handle it.
Here I go. Now's our chance. Shoulder.
Should have been paying attention.
Piss.
My turn. I'm counting on ya. Understood.
Alright, you know what? Alright, let's try this. I want you to do as much burst damage as possible.
Witness the fruits of my training. Howl, Radiant Lion.
Okay then.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Got you.
My turn. I can do this.
Let's see.
My turn.
Blades. Unforgivable. My turn.
Let's move. Now!
I'll handle it. Got it. Let's get... Right.
You
Thanks.
have my
Let's
thanks.
move. Here goes. Overdrive.
Alright. You do. Alright, Laura. Alright. You do this.
Onward. Witness. How foolish of me.
My turn.
Now!
Okay. Now.
Alright then, Laura, you are the MVP. You.
My turn. My turn. Now's our chance.
Okay. Now.
Here I go.
No problem. Okay. Now.
Let's move.
Leave this to me. They're off guard.
I'll handle it. Now. Gotcha.
Not bad.
Laura, you are the MVP.
Good job.
Thanks
Lisa.
for also.
I'm just
Thanks
lucky
for
you teamed
thanks
up with
Jack
someone
for all
so
the advice.
easygoing.
Like that. Like what she was basically perfect for the job. I needed a huge amount of burst damage, and thanks to thanks to overdrive, I was able to dish a piss ton of burst damage.
Huh? Thank goodness. Success.
A matter.
I'm so glad.
I've...
Yeah, I'm sure there are ways to make her
my.
even
I didn't see
wackier.
this coming.
What'd I tell you? Don't underestimate my classmates. They're a tough crowd for being all dreams and sunshine.
So they are.
Crow.
Vita.
Ah, enough of this nonsense. I need not remind you how if you were to lose against them, our contract would...
Butt out, you.
I beg your pardon?
Alright, let's wrap this up. This is it, Reen. You ready for the finale?
Oh,
Ready. I was waiting on you. Heed
we're going-
my call.
oh, we're finally doing this.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
Well, I guess this is the one. This is the duel that's been built, that we've had an entire game to build up, 2 games to build up it. Basically a game at 2 games, counting this everything leading up to this. I better get Sarah. I better still have Sarah's butt. I better still have Sarah as my secondary contractor.
Reen! This is a battle between Awakeners. None should interfere.
She's right. All we can do is watch.
No, you can. No, you're gonna help.
It's frustrating to be unable to help. But if we must.
We'll just have to put our trust in Reen.
You know, you could try and kill her.
Is that the sword you forged from Zemirian ore? Pretty impressive. Guess I don't have to hold back anymore. What, you getting cold feet or something?
Yeah, I think I am. Regardless of whether I win or I lose, this is the end. And I can't help but get this nagging feeling like things will never be the same between us after this.
I don't think it can. Dude's a terrorist! Dude should be going to jail after this.
I think that's what I'm afraid of.
Don't act so spoiled!
The future you want is only gonna happen by making the most of the present.
Oh,
Whatever happened to dragging me back to the academy and forcing me to graduate?
You're right. This time, I'm not going to hold back. This isn't a fight for this nation's future. It's got nothing to do with our classmates. This is a fight for me. And right now, all that matters to me is surpassing you.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Divine Knights are all about power, pure and simple. You shouldn't have to think about your feelings. They should just be a part. And just as a blacksmith pours his soul into forging a stronger sword, you should use those feelings to strengthen your resolve. Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go.
I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
That's exactly how I want it to be. We'll fight until we can fight no more. Until our strength runs dry and our souls burn out!
Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
Talking now.
Okay.
Alright, you do this. You make sure he stays well and proper debuffed.
Think you can handle this? Gotcha! Now! Gotcha!
Leave it to me.
And you keep doing this. And
There! Gotcha!
oh,
Think you can
good,
handle
good.
this? Gotcha! Let's go! Gotcha!
Thank you, Sarah. You basically, man, Sarah basically makes every night, every one of these fights a cakewalk.
Let's go! Gotcha!
It's working. Keep it up. Huh?
Gotcha! Alright, time to get serious.
Really?
This again. Huh? What's happening? My sword's reacting to it?
Well, you built it for the. Well, you built it for a
See?
reason.
I knew you could do it. And now that we're even, let's settle this.
You're on!
Okay.
Well, you know, after all this, I'd there's probably, yeah, these kids will follow each other to freaking hell and back. Oh, wait.
Bring it on! Ha! Ha! Gotcha! Think you can handle this? Eat this! Ha! Ha! Gotcha! Let's go! Gotcha! Ta!
And I'm not sure.
Hope you're ready.
And I guess you could improve the mech battles by making, I don't know, having more people than just Ring.
Bring it on!
Okay. Huh?
Darkness! Clean! Gotcha! Hope you're ready. Gotcha! Think you can handle this?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't know. Can I handle it?
Huh?
Let's go! Gotcha! Ta!
Ooh, I got a trophy.
Think you can handle this?
Oh no, can I? I don't know. I'm so scared.
My turn. Huh?
Think you can handle this? Gotcha! Now!
After me, Reed.
Understood!
Go! Sunlight Flame! That's it. Just a little more.
Crap.
Think you can handle this?
Okay. Huh?
Gotcha! Think you can handle this?
I don't know.
Now! Gotcha!
Leave it to me.
Gotcha! Let's go! Gotcha!
Ow.
Think you can handle this?
Man, this is humiliating.
Gotcha! Let's go!
After me, Reed.
Understood!
Go! Sunlight Flame!
Yeah. Like, really, there is no.
You got me.
Yeah, there is basically no reason to not have Sarah
well
be the.
done. You did great that time.
Be your secondary contract, because she is quite literally the best. She has basically the best ability, because especially since most of these are designed for as basically boss fights, big climactic boss fights. Oh come on! Oh, you don't need to do that. Come on.
No way.
He did it?
He won?
Yep, I think the victor is clear.
Oh, and you. All thanks to you.
The battle goes to Reem.
Yes, he did it!
Yeah, I think I get what you mean. Like, This is just sad for like a big climactic big climactic rival
really
fight.
won.
I'm so happy.
Unbelievable.
You fought splendidly, Reen.
Hey, get hold of yourself.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Reen,
Thanks for believing in me. It means a lot.
of course we did.
It was pretty nerve-wracking, though.
Still, I knew that you would be able to win if you put your heart into it.
Indeed.
You two were in your own little world, you know.
True. I don't think we could have interfered even if we wanted to.
Where'd you pull all those cheesy lines from, anyway?
How inspiring. I won't let anyone interfere, and we'll fight until our souls burn out,
Well, at least they have a sort of some sort of self-awareness.
Have you ever considered, I don't know, reading the atmosphere?
Man, I love you kids.
Aww.
You should take it easy for now. You've lost quite a lot of mana.
Honestly, it's got nothing to do with our classmates, he says. And then what does he do? He goes and pulls off Arcus links with him perfectly mid-battle. Kind of contradicting yourself, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't do it on purpose, though. I just did it unconsciously. I guess all their feelings have become a part of me at this point. My classmates, Valamar's, probably even yours, Crow.
Now, isn't that something?
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. You reach the point where you can feel others as a part of yourself. Congrats on getting a glimpse of the true heights of swordsmanship.
No, it's a little hard to describe. It was almost as if I was dreaming. I just did it without thinking. I'm not sure I would be able to do the same thing again, to be honest.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you can totally do it again.
Oh, Reen.
Well, there's a letdown.
Honestly, I couldn't agree more.
Oh well.
Seems like you've still got a long way to go before reaching those heights, much like the rest of us.
Yeah.
So what's the Duke doing during all this time?
Hey, you don't need to laugh that much.
I swear, there's no room for debate with you, is there? You beat me. Fair and square. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Sorry about this, Vida. After you did so much for me, I ended up letting you down.
Oh, don't trouble your pretty head over that. True, this wasn't what I had in mind, but I'm perfectly content with happy endings.
What?
Enough of this!
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, you.
What is the meaning of this, witch? Do you mean to suggest that is all you intend to do?
Oh, I forgot he was there.
I'm sure you all did.
Duke Cayenne?
Yeah, same here. Totally forgot.
Yep.
From the beginning, the Society's objective was to prepare this stage for its participants. I seem to recall telling you I had no interest in anything other than the battle between Azure and Ashen. Did you forget, perhaps? Vida?
But what was the point in this battle to begin?
Silence! You will be silent! If that's how you want to be, then I'll simply have to do things my own way.
What? What are you gonna do?
Wait! Don't do it!
Come now, Your Highness. The time has come to rule with force.
What are you doing?
Let the ancient Arnor blood course feverishly through your veins.
No! Please! Please!
Your Highness!
You monster! How could you?
No.
It sucked him in.
Crap. I hope the Emperor is gonna be forgiven, gonna understand if we end up killing this kid.
What the?
Whoa. We're not gonna have to fight this thing on foot, are we?
No, this can't be.
The calamity that appeared 250 years ago, with Testarossa as its core.
The Vermilion Apocalypse.
Crap. Oh, what? No, great. This castle's releasing freaking fart gas all over the town.
What's happening?
Master Patrick, stay on guard.
It's as if something is being taken away from us. But what?
Ugh. That load of good swords are gonna do against whatever this is.
Well, don't just stand there. You know some way to deal with this, don't you?
Don't look at me! Though I guess this is no time to be feigning ignorance. These red spirit veins around us are meant to siphon mana. Focus your energy and stay vigilant, and you should be able to mitigate the effects to some extent.
I see.
Makes sense.
In that case... Everyone, take a deep breath and gather your energy in your abdomen.
And stay focused. This isn't over yet.
Yes, sir!
Well, good luck. Well, good luck with that, guys. Me, I guess I'm, well, I guess we're all fucked. No, wait. I'm sure alright. I'm sure we can pull some bullshit.
What is that? Vermilion wings? Full power to all engines! Assess the situation in the surrounding area from above.
Right.
Courageous! All engines at maximum output!
Oh, Adios. Please watch over them.
By Adios! If only Misty were here.
You could say she's there. You could say she's up close and personal.
This isn't looking good.
It isn't. But the best thing we can do is keep faith.
The time to prove themselves has come, it seems.
Dear.
Everyone, please. Please be safe.
Well, I guess that's interesting to hear, but yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming New Game Plus. If I ever do New Game Plus, it'll be on my own time. Or at least it'll be a really long time after this.
With 1,000 weapons! The absolute ruler, given form by Emperor Orthros 250 years ago!
What power?
What makes that loser think he has any power over this?
No! At this rate, the protective field isn't going to last much longer.
This is obviously going to be classic Villain 101, where he thinks that he has complete control, only to like completely lose, only to like.
Fool! This was the one thing I forbade you to do.
Vita, can you help me make an opening?
An opening? With that enhancement technique?
Yep, the same one you used on me in that trial 3 years back. You think it'll work?
It's worth a try.
Crow?
You got something in mind?
I think so. Vita and I are gonna try to make an opening so you can get closer. Once we've done that, try and hold out against it as much as you can.
You can do that?
If you can, please do.
We're done for if we don't try something. So I say go for it.
Still, it sounds like all that's going to do is delay the inevitable. We're going to need something more decisive to turn the tides in our favor.
Of course. The Divine Knights.
If you combine their strength, we could actually make it through this thing.
Now you're thinking. If we can hold out till they've recovered a good chunk of mana, victory's as good as ours. After that, all we gotta do is separate the core Crown Prince Cedric's in from the rest of the body.
No sweat! We can do this!
Right. Without him, it shouldn't be able to remain in this dimension any longer.
Not like we got any better options.
Okay, let's go. Vita, Crow, we're counting on you.
Leave it to us.
We won't disappoint. Grianos, Celine, would you two...
Fine if I have to.
Crap. Yeah, I can't even buy, well, I can't even buy gear, so I guess my fucking fault. Well,
Oh, azure breath, which arises from the abyss. Reside within his blade, and cleave through the vermilion flames.
Take this! Gently cross!
Now's our chance!
Class 7, let's go!
Right!
alright, let's see how this goes. Son of a bitch. Oh god.
Here I go. Now!
Okay.
Great.
It's my turn.
Leave this to me.
Let's move.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Oh, crap.
Okay. Keep it.
Alright, let's try to stack.
Here I go.
Stack the buffs. Oh, it's red.
Okay. Now. Okay.
Here I go.
Okay.
Oh, well, I guess... Oh, okay, well, I guess we're at least... Yeah, at least Elliot's, maybe healing us.
It's my turn.
Right. Let's move. Let's move.
Cure faint. All right, I know. I want to see if I have anything that cures faint as well as cure.
That's pretty good. My turn.
Let's move. Let's move.
Oh, please.
Are you okay?
Nice.
My turn.
Here I go.
Good.
My turn.
Now.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Right.
Here I go.
Leave it to me.
Too slow. Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
Right.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Here goes.
Right. Keep it.
Here I go.
It's my turn.
Thanks.
Let's move. Now.
Leave it to me.
Let's move.
It's my turn.
Good.
Let's move.
My turn.
Right.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Alright. Crap.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm not done yet.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
You know what? You...
Thanks.
Let's move.
That's pretty good.
Leave this to me.
Leave it to me.
Let's move.
Okay.
Crap.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Alright.
This can't be happening.
Crap.
My turn.
Thanks.
Let's move. Now.
Okay.
Well...
Wow, it's my turn.
Let's move.
Now's our chance.
Alright, first phase done. Crap. Alright, who's up for us? Alright, who do we get for our second phase? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, sorry for the late response, but I'm sure there's something up with that guy. Oh, well. You know, I can work with this. I can work with this. These guys are actually are probably one of my more solid
This one looks
team.
strong.
Let's move.
Here goes! Overdrive!
Now!
My turn.
Let's move.
Damn.
Now's our chance.
And up!
I'll handle it. I can do this.
Let's move. Now! Let's
I'll handle it.
let's move.
I'll handle it. Now. I can do this.
Let's move.
My turn.
Onward! Now's our chance!
Here I go. Now's our chance.
My turn. Got it.
Here I go.
Oh, all right. All right.
Oh,
I can do this. I'll handle it. Now.
Yeah, this will
this
work.
to me.
This will work fine.
Now's our chance!
I'll handle it. Now.
my turn.
Crap.
No.
I won't give up.
She's worth it.
This is bad. I wasn't
X.
strong enough.
Fuck.
I can do this.
Oh, great. You.
You have my face.
This is bad.
Too slow. Now.
Sure.
Okay.
Thanks.
Right. I'll handle it.
You son.
I'll handle it.
Leave this to me.
All right, fine.
They're off guard.
My turn. Now.
And
my turn. Now.
And
okay.
My turn. They're off guard.
My turn.
I wasn't strong enough.
What?
This is bad.
Fuck it.
Thanks. It's not over yet. Right.
Guess I'm gonna have to rely on this old.
You
Thanks.
have my thing.
Okay. Here. No problem.
What? Oh God.
Thanks.
Leave this to me.
I wasn't strong enough.
Right.
Fuck.
I can do this.
All right, you know what? Sure.
I can do this.
You have my thanks.
My turn.
Okay. I'll handle it. Now.
My turn. Now's our chance. I'm sorry, everyone.
All right.
Okay.
All right, V, you're the MVP now. Well, that'll do. I guess that's one way of doing it.
Mana regeneration complete. My apologies for the delay.
Right.
All right, you two done.
My regeneration is complete as well. Climb inside, Crow.
All right, let's do this.
Well, I guess we get the special music now. great. I don't get... And now, well, at least they... I guess I don't get the thing that's carried me.
Now! Bro, let's do this!
Huh! Alright. Let's see how much damage this actually does.
Union slash! Deadly domination! Gotcha! Got
Well, at least, alright.
Gotcha!
Ah, great. He's literally switching.
Darkness! Clean! There!
Alright. Yeah, at least, this fight is clearly meant to be.
Check! Now! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! Gotcha! Ha! Now!
Finish it!
Bro, let's do this! You bet!
This better finish it.
Union slash! Deadly domination!
We did it! We're gonna bust, so we're gonna bust that kid out of there or what?
Is that?
That's its core, with the Crown Prince in it. I'll clear a path. You focus on rescuing them. Got it.
You know, that'd be a lot cooler if it didn't look so slow. Shit.
I'm fine. It barely scratched me. You keep going. You're the only one who can save him now. So don't you dare look back. Right. 8 leaves, 1 blade, 7th form. Enlightened domination!
Shit. Yeah, that's what I say. Punch through it. Yeah. Well, guess we did it. Unfortunately, well, let's hope that kid's still alive. And even, but if he is, she sure isn't gonna be happy.
Rain!
He's exhausted, but his life doesn't appear to be in any danger.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of mana, but nothing that would prove fatal. He'll be alright with some rest.
Oh, thank goodness. That's a relief.
That's our mission complete. We recovered the other one of this nation's greatest treasures.
This can't be.
I can't believe how wrong this has gone. I can't imagine the Grandmaster is going to be very pleased with me when I get back.
The Grandmaster?
That's Ouroboros' leader, right?
The very same. The only absolute figure to we Anguis. The supreme existence carrying out the Orpheus final plan. Who will guide the souls of all.
The souls of all?
I don't get it.
Hmm?
So that's why you broke the taboo and left 7 years ago.
You're not being... You're not being very clear.
That's right. I became a guide for the second part of the Grandmaster's plan, known as the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. A plan to use the Hollow Phantasm in Crossbell to awaken the blaze in the Empire. Regardless, thanks to you and Crow, I was able to advance it. Crow?
That's a direct hole through the cockpit.
I can't sense any mana from inside.
And that vast hole.
That must be from where he was pierced during the battle. No!
Let's see how... That's it?
Crow?
Oh no.
This isn't happening.
I'll heal you right away. Help me, Celine.
I'm on it.
Heal him, Sakuri Eo.
Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
Crow, you don't have to talk.
Sorry, Rain. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise after all.
I'm pretty sure that hole should be bigger.
To Angelica and George are gonna have to.
It's okay. It doesn't matter right now.
We need to stop the blood.
It's hopeless, isn't it?
I'm afraid so. He's been pierced through the heart. Even our witchcraft won't be enough. The most I can do is make it as painless as possible.
It's
working.
Thanks, Emma. And you, Kitty. At least this way, I can say my goodbyes.
Crow?
No.
No, don't talk like that.
I swear. I'm such a spoiled kid sometimes.
I thought he was gonna caress it in
Elliot.
the cheeks.
That concert was really fun. Keep on loving music. As much as I loved yours. Elisa, try and get along with your mom. Alright? You've got your differences. But at least she's still alive to talk to you.
Okay. Okay.
Machias, Eustace, stay good rivals for one another.
Aww.
Okay? The Empire might change with the times, but you two should always be the same.
Of course we will. I refuse to accept him as a friend, but I'll accept him as a worthy rival.
Laura, Fee, Gaius, Millium.
It's kind of sad that he groups them all together.
A lot's happened this past year, but I really...
He doesn't really have anything to say to them.
So, thanks.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Should we also tell him that Osborne's body wasn't found?
It's been fun for me too.
You've been a wonderful classmate and comrade. Thank you for everything.
I know I'm an Ironblood, but it was real fun for me too.
Sarah, thanks for everything. These last 2 years, and Vita. A lot's happened between us. But I'm glad I had you there.
You were as much of a model student as I was a model teacher. But still.
I should be the one thanking you.
Hey now. What's with the
Well,
long
I'm glad
faces?
that the Duke's just sitting here letting us have this tender moment.
You are all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward. Relentlessly. Without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
This can't be happening.
That fool.
Students aren't supposed to have to die before their instructors.
Spare me the sentimental drivel.
Yeah. Well, thanks for letting us have the moment.
Damn it all! How could I lose the Azure Chevalier at a time like
Alright,
this?
what is your plan at this moment exactly?
Why must I be surrounded by nothing but disappointments? And that goes for you too, witch, and your useless society.
How dare you?
What do you think you're doing?
I gave him my favor, and this is how he chooses to repay me? By standing in the way of my ambition? I should never have wasted my time on that waif from a fallen country to begin with.
You utter scum.
Please, don't speak of him that way.
You're terrible.
Duke Cayenne, you will unhand him. If you continue this shameful behavior a moment longer, then I will be forced to respond in kind.
Your part in this is over, witch.
Wait. Oh, you're...
Vita! Brianos?
Rufus?
What's he doing here?
Oh, of course! I still have you! Thank goodness you're here, Rufus! You did come to help me, didn't you?
As a commoner might put it, in your dreams.
What?
Target in sight.
That was lame.
What are you?
Target restrained.
What's going on?
What's she doing?
Well done. You've behaved disgracefully toward the Imperial family and brought a calamity upon the innocent people of the capital. We may both fly the banner of the Noble Alliance, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to your misdeeds any longer. As the Alliance's Chief of Staff and a citizen of Erebonia,
yeah,
I hereby place the two of you under arrest.
No!
I see. It all makes sense now. I thought something was amiss about you from the very beginning. I just couldn't work out where you had gotten that girl from the Black Workshop. But it seems that all this time, you were just waiting for your chance, weren't you?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Vita?
None of this is making any sense.
Oh, I get it now.
Milliam?
What?
What do you get? Oh boy, I feel really stupid now. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out. You're one too, right?
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
You...
Thank you for rescuing His Highness.
Well, I guess... Yeah, she fought off those the Merc dads. Okay.
Yeah, sounds like things were a real mess in here.
Captain Claire? Captain Arundel?
Wait, then...
Now I get it.
It can't be. All this time, you were an Ironblood?
The group's primary member, in fact.
What does that even mean?
Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor. The others knew there was a primary member, but were never told who it was.
Pretty much what he said. You should have seen my face when I found out earlier.
Wow, even you couldn't figure it out?
What is the meaning of all this? The successor to one of the four great houses is the former Chancellor's protege? Why? Your high position in the Noble Alliance was secured. It was only a matter of time before you became the next Duke Alvarea. Why reveal this now? What could you possibly have to gain from professing your allegiance to a dead man?
He would gain nothing.
Ah,
which is
damn
why
it.
it's rather fortunate I'm very much alive.
Of course. But where were you the whole time? Where did you come out of?
No.
No way.
Impossible.
Where were you hiding all this? Where were you hiding in this room all this time?
Pleased to see you again, Milliam. Greetings to you as well, Class 7. And to your esteemed instructor. And to you, Your Grace.
You! How are you still alive?
How indeed. Perhaps the years have dimmed your eyesight. Or perhaps I had a body double.
Man, Crow is lucky he is not alive to see this.
Whatever the truth may be.
This is just a straight up kick to his balls.
Of your worries right now. All you need to know is that our loyal ally, Rufus Alvarea, will be bringing the situation in Erebonia under control. And he'll do so with minimal conflict, while ensuring that the Noble Alliance's power is deeply diminished. That was the task I entrusted to him, and in that he shall not fail me.
As ever, it's an honor to serve you, Your Excellency.
This is a dream. This has to be a dream.
As obsessed as Crow was with making it happen, I had a feeling all along you weren't really dead.
Did you really know?
You made it quite clear that you were someone not to be underestimated. Back when we were working with you regarding the situation in Liberl.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Oh.
I'm amazed you can say that with a straight face.
You're referring to those steam tanks and dealing with the aftermath of the Hamel incident, I take it?
But I could never have predicted you would have taken a branch of the 13 factories under your control. What exactly do you plan to do?
Is that not obvious? I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours. And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell. I'll allow you to leave this time, witch. Slink back to your master and the rest of that brood of serpents and tell them if they even think of trying to stand in my way, I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Vita?
Wait!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Give my regards to the Elder. And I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you all.
Well, I'm glad he's... Well, I guess it's good that he's... Crow's not alive to see this.
Please, take good care of Crow for me.
If you mean give him a funeral, I guess.
You...
Vita. She could have at least given us a chance to speak as well.
So... Got a lot of explaining to do, kid. Great.
You've all done excellent work. Icy Maiden, White Rabbit, Scarecrow, and you, Jade.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm overjoyed to see that you're alive.
Can't say I honestly thought you were dead in the first place.
Well, if anyone could survive being shot through the chest, it'd be you, so I did wonder.
I don't imagine you intend to reveal your secret to cheating death, do you?
And rob you of such a splendid conundrum to puzzle over. This castle will return to its original form within a few hours, but our work is far from over. I'll be giving all of you new assignments. As always, I expect only the best from each of you.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Man, things are about to get busy.
I wonder what I should do.
Rufus, I want the situation here resolved within the week. As soon as you have things under control, move forward with the occupation of Crossbell.
What?
With pleasure, Your Excellency.
Well, I guess he's well, good to know that he's moving fast. Well, guess we're sitting here with him.
I'm not trying to tell you the Chancellor was evil or anything. Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat, wouldn't you?
Oh, don't. Are you gonna try and assassinate it? Don't do it.
Man, same place I shot Osborne, too.
Karma's a bitch, huh?
What? Don't do anything stupid.
Rain!
Here we go.
Rain, don't!
That's really not a good idea!
Why? Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead! But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you. Was everything he did? Was his whole life for nothing?
Reen. Reen.
That's enough. Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
What?
What?
What? What? Oh, for... What? Oh, for God's sakes.
Reen, I pray you grow up strong and healthy.
Oh, God.
Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. I see you finally remembered the truth. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son.
Oh, we're really Star Warsing this one.
Fine, young man.
No.
Indeed.
Well, we're doing the Star
Empire will
Wars.
soon know of the Ashen Chevalier.
Star Wars ending.
The hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital. And who better to assist me than a national hero?
March 1205. Imperial territory at Crossbell. Ah. Well, this is great. We're going to war. It's great. I'm pretty sure this is not how tank battles are supposed to be done, but you know what?
Bergen guns have been hit! Sir, we can't compete with their airships in terrain like this. Oxens might be powerful, but they're still tanks!
We don't have to, just focus on defense! The others will take care of destroying them!
Oh, great. Well, I guess Osborne at least has some new toys to play with.
Are they the Empire's new weapons? How can we compete with something so mobile?
There's nothing to fear! They may be mobile, but they're a damn sight easier to handle than that purple devil of Crossbells. What the? Huh? Ah! Incoming at 3 o'clock! What the hell?
Crap.
Is that?
The Ashen Chevalier. The hero of the Imperial Army.
The area beyond here is Imperial territory. You have no business treading into Crossbell. That was a warning. Try to advance any farther, and I will show no mercy.
All units retreat! We're returning to the outskirts of Altair!
Wow! You're amazing! I knew you were the one who ended the Civil War. But seeing you up close, you're really something else.
Not at all. I'm still fairly inexperienced, if you ask me.
Whoop.
Recover the wounded and any POWs and return to Tangram Gate. Just remain vigilant until the speech is over.
Yes, sir!
Divertisement. What the hell?
It's now March, 1205 of the Septian calendar. Over 2 months have passed since the Azure Tree vanished.
What? Skip the... Skip the whole... Oh, crap. Sorry there. Did...
So much happened during those months. President Croix was arrested. Crossbell's movement for independence was promptly
Did you mean
declared
I skipped an
invalid.
entire cutscene, or...
And before anyone could process what was going on, Speaker McDowell became Mayor McDowell. The war in Erebonia came to an end sooner than anyone had anticipated, but it was quickly followed by the invasion of Crossbell.
Yeah, I guess... Right, we're...
Gorelia Fortress, which once served as the only physical link between the two nations, was no more. But that proved to be little more than a temporary setback for the Imperial Army, who acted by flying hundreds of tanks over the state from a vast airship. In no time at all, Crossbell was occupied. The Calvard Republic, which had been wrapped up in its own share of chaotic internal disputes, finally reacted to Erebonia's bold invasion in turn. They began with sending its cutting-edge armored airborne divisions into Crossbell, hoping to force the Empire out of the region completely.
I was sure I didn't skip anything, but... Like, I was sure I...
But
How did I
skip?
skip?
As they were repelled effortlessly by one soldat after another.
Because I was certain this time I didn't
today,
accidentally...
At Orcus Tower, the new seat of Crossbell's government.
I wasn't holding
rulers of
I wasn't
Crossbell
holding
rose
turbo
to
for
deliver
any...
a rousing
I wasn't holding turbo for that. But... What? I wasn't holding turbo for any of that for any of this cutscene during any of this cutscenes.
Friends and citizens, it brings me great pleasure to stand here among you once again. But even in the midst of such gladness, The specter of the harm Crossbell has visited upon the Empire lingers still. The destruction of Garrelia Fortress and the ensuing civil war it caused has taken a great toll in resources and in lives. The anger, sorrow, and dismay in the hearts of the Erebonian people is still fresh, still too near. But today is a joyous day, a day to put the troubles of the past behind us.
No, I think the only other thing I can say is that it's possible it might not be in this PC version.
Let us join hands and step boldly into the future, leaving our anger and grief behind. Challenges will rise before us.
At least, can you tell me, like, when was the scene supposed to play? Like, was it supposed to, like, when was it, what was supposed to, like, when, like, at least what was when was the scene supposed to be after?
But together we shall meet them.
Well,
together we can rise above the tumult of these troubled times. Men and women, old and young, rich and poor, those from every walk of life can share in these aspirations.
Crap.
Looking toward that goal, there is someone I'd like to introduce to you today. A brilliant young man who played a pivotal role in bringing Erebonia's civil war to its swift conclusion. And the individual most responsible for the historic accomplishment that sees me standing before you today. The first Governor General of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Alberea.
And I don't know what happened. I didn't hold turbo during that moment.
Greetings, friends. It truly lifts my spirits to be here among you. I'm honored to have been entrusted with the profound responsibility of acting as Crossbell's first Governor General. As I'm sure you're all aware, the division between the nobility and the common people is a long-standing part of Erebonian life. Personally, I stand in support of our class system, but I fully expect that one day it will fade away.
Yeah.
After all, if each citizen of the Empire conducts themselves with
someone
the
told me
courage,
that
dignity,
this game
and
does have
grace
a pretty
expected
big
of a noble,
epilogue, so
then what difference would remain between myself and any of you? As I hope for that day, allow me to speak not only as your Governor General, but as an individual when I say, in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Eugent III, I hereby proclaim the annexation of Crossbell into the Erebonian Empire.
May the goddess above stand witness, and may she forever bless Erebonia and Crossbell with the light of prosperity.
in that case, I'm sorry all this happened then.
We've got some real larger-than-life characters in charge of us now. Sure, the Imperial Chancellor's intimidating, but he's so charismatic that the people eat up his every word. They love the guy. I can see why he's the bee's knees over in Heimdall.
The new Governor General's something else too, albeit for different reasons. He's... how to put this? Difficult to hate. Like, he'd tell you to do something, and the next thing you know, you'd find yourself doing it just to see him crack a smile.
Well, Alberea is the name of one of the top noble houses in the Empire. Top 2, even.
No surprise that the heir of such an affluent family would be popular. But it feels like there's more to him than that.
That's what gets me, though. Those two were on completely opposite sides during the war. So why are they both so buddy-buddy now? Very oddly sudden, in my opinion.
You're telling me. By the sounds of things, Erebonians can't make heads or tails of what's going on with it either. But you know how it is. There's so many rumors springing up thanks to the war, it's hard to tell truth from fiction.
Yeah, I've even heard about a 1,000-arch tall castle appearing in the capital. I mean, that's gotta be made up, right? There's no way something like that's real.
Didn't you just have a big old tree in your city?
You've got a real short memory if you think that's bull. The Azure Tree wasn't that long ago, you know.
Yeah.
Point taken.
Yes, this is the office of the Crossbell Times. What? Representative McDowell will be issuing a statement.
Huh, sounds like something big's happening behind the scenes already.
I'll get to gathering some info on what's happening for our international section. Calvard's probably got some good stuff.
Works for me. Gotta use those connections of yours for something, after all.
Well, see you later.
Our independence came and went like bubbles on the water, and now we aren't even a state anymore. We're in for some tough times ahead. No, they always say that the pen is mightier than the sword. I won't let those guys outdo me. Chief, let me handle that story.
That's all we of Heiue can do for you, I'm afraid. The guards have been given a little incentive to stay out of your way. You should face no more obstacles in your operation.
Thanks, Sal.
Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure to play all the cards I can. The place you're aiming for is where all the information in Crossbell gathers, as well as its Achilles heel. What you're doing does us no shortage of favors, I'll have you know.
Well, just this once, I'm happy to hear that.
Do take care, Yin. My apologies. Risha.
Oh, so that's her.
I've received information that quite a skilled warrior is in Crossbell at the moment.
As have I. Nonetheless, thank you for your warning.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't want anything happening to a valuable future business partner. I believe that does it for me. I'll be praying for your success.
He's being awfully cooperative, isn't he? Then again, it's not a stretch to think he's only doing it because he's got something up his sleeve.
He's an incredibly shrewd man. Most likely, he's happy to do whatever will shine the most favorable light on him once Crossbell's occupation period is over.
True enough. He wouldn't want to screw up his chance to potentially play mediator between Crossbell and the Republic. I get the feeling he'd get along great with Lecter. He's our ally for now, but there's no guarantee how long that'll last.
Exactly. It's in our best interest to remain wary of him. Still, if working with him helps protect those I care about most, then I'll gladly do so.
Likewise.
Oh, wow. So, what? New character? And yes, I know who these two are.
Tio said to aim for the area up ahead. Crossbell's future rests in our hands. So let's get moving.
Right.
Alright then.
Allow me.
Well then. You know what? Let's just try and get at least one, one... Let's get at least
Here
one.
goes.
Allow me.
I won't lose. My turn.
Huh. Alright, let's just do this just to see what they do.
Take this.
How it is they fight.
Prepare yourself. Shatter. There. Right. The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Well, in that case...
Oh, it's the Crossbell Times. What's something like this even doing here? You think one of the maintenance staff left it?
I can't think of any other reason it would be here. It's the issue published just after the occupation, too.
Well, in this case... I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to leave it for tonight. I'm gonna have to leave it for tonight, so... I guess we'll pick this up tomorrow. But, man, we did a lot today, and... Huh. Oh, hey, we got... Oh, hey, we can reopen our DLC, our items. Yes, because... Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna save it, and then we'll pick this up next time. So, anyways, thanks for joining us, but we have to go. Yeah, Yeah, alright. Anyways, peace.